Have you ever stumbled upon something so unsettling that it made your heart race and your skin crawl? A place so eerie, so strange, that it feels like it's hiding secrets that no one should ever uncover. Well, tonight, I'm about to take you on a journey through some of the creepiest, most mysterious places ever found on Google Maps. But before we dive in, I want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out on more terrifying content like this. Hit that subscribe button now, or risk wandering these haunted locations yourself. Now, let's get into it. 1. The Gates of Hell, Turkmenistan. We begin our journey with one of the most infamous sites, the Gates of Hell. It's located in Turkmenistan, and it isn't just a name, it's a terrifying reality. In 1971, scientists drilled into a gas cavern, unaware that it would cause the ground to collapse and form a massive crater. Rather than leave the pit to burn itself out, they decided to light it on fire, and it's been burning ever since. The eerie glow that comes from the hole can be seen from miles away. Many have dared to approach, only to leave with a sense of dread they'll never forget. You can view the churning fire from Google Maps, but don't be surprised if it feels like something is watching you. 2. Montreal's abandoned Royal Victoria Hospital, Canada. Next up, we take you to the Royal Victoria Hospital in Montreal. It's an abandoned hospital that has been left to decay in the middle of the city. Once a thriving medical center, it now stands as a hollow shell of its former self. The building is surrounded by stories of strange occurrences hauntings by the spirits of former patients. Google Maps even gives you a chilling view of the crumbling structure. And some say if you look at it long enough, you'll feel the eyes of the departed watching you. 3. Yatinga, India. Yatinga is a small village in India, and it's home to one of the most bizarre and terrifying phenomena in the world. Every year, during the monsoon season, hundreds of birds begin to fly erratically toward the ground, crashing into trees and dying. The locals believe that the birds are being drawn into the village by some unknown force. No one really knows why or how, but if you search for Yatinga on Google Maps, you might just catch the village at the center of this strange occurrence, and maybe even feel the strange pull yourself. 4. The Bangar Fort, India. Bangar Fort, located in the desert of Rajasthan, is often cited as one of the most haunted places in India. It was built in the 16th century, and it's said that the fort was cursed by a wizard after a failed attempt to win the love of the princess. The fort remains in ruins, and locals avoid it after sunset. You can spot it on Google Maps, and as you zoom in, you might feel a chill run down your spine, wondering if the spirits of the past still roam the grounds. The catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath the streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels filled with the bones of millions of people. The catacombs were created in the late 18th century as a solution to the overflowing cemeteries. Today, it's a tourist attraction, but not everyone who enters the catacombs returns with their sanity intact. Some say the labyrinth is alive, shifting and changing to trap those who wander too far. You can virtually visit the catacombs on Google Maps, but be warned, you may never look at Paris the same way again. 6. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Surtsey Island is a mysterious place born from a volcanic eruption in 1963. It's one of the youngest islands on Earth, and it's been off limits to the public since its creation to protect its unique ecosystem. However, its isolation makes it a perfect setting for strange phenomena. What really makes it creepy, though, is the fact that no one has fully explored the island, and the authorities restrict access for fear of the unknown creatures that may live there. Viewing Surtsey on Google Maps offers a rare glimpse into a world that humanity has barely touched, and perhaps it's better that way. 7. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. The Island of the Dolls, located in the canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, is an island covered with hundreds of decaying dolls. The dolls are said to be haunted, and legend has it that the caretaker of the island found it drowned girl's body and began hanging the dolls to appease her spirit. Today, the dolls still hang from trees, their eyes seemingly following you as you pass by. Zooming in on the island on Google Maps will give you an unsettling view of this eerie place and maybe even a chill down your spine. 8. Chernobyl, Ukraine. Chernobyl is infamous for the nuclear disaster that occurred in 1986, and its ghost town Pripyat remains a haunting reminder of the disaster. The area has been abandoned for decades, but thanks to satellite images, you can explore the crumbling remnants of a city frozen in time. The eerie silence, the empty amusement park. And the dilapidated buildings create a chilling atmosphere that can be felt even through a screen. 9. The Devil's Kettle Waterfall, USA. In Minnesota, there's a waterfall with a mysterious twist, the Devil's Kettle. It's a strange phenomenon where one side of the waterfall drops into a hole, and no one knows where it leads. Some believe it might be a gateway to another world, while others think it leads to an underground cave system. Even Google Maps doesn't offer any clear answers, only adding to the mystery and suspense surrounding this creepy location. 10. The Khamor-Daban Pass, Russia. The Khamor-Daban Pass in Russia is known for its unsettling atmosphere. The area is so desolate that it's often referred to as the Land of the Dead. It's been the site of strange disappearances over the years, and the local folklore speaks of ancient spirits that haunt the pass. Looking at the pass on Google Maps, you'll feel the sense of isolation and dread that surrounds this eerie location. 11. The Sedlik Ossuary, Czech Republic. The Sedlik Ossuary, also known as the Bone Church, is a small chapel adorned with the bones of over 40,000 people. The church is both beautiful and horrifying, with chandeliers made of human bones and skulls arranged in macabre patterns. You can find this chilling sight on Google Maps. But be warned, there's something unnervingly unsettling about seeing a place where death is celebrated in such a morbidly artistic way. 12. The Aokigahara Forest, Japan. Aokigahara, also known as the Suicide Forest, is a dense forest at the base of Mount Fuji. It's notorious for being the site of numerous suicides, and it's said that the forest has a haunting energy. The dense trees and eerie silence create a chilling atmosphere, and many have reported feeling a sense of dread as soon as they enter. You can spot Aokigahara on Google Maps, but don't be surprised if the forest seems to close in on you as you zoom in. 13. The Lead Masks Case, Brazil. In Brazil, there's a strange case involving two men who were found dead on a hill with lead masks on their faces, and their deaths remain unsolved. The mysterious circumstances surrounding their deaths have sparked countless theories, and the place where they were found has become a site of intrigue. Searching for the location on Google Maps reveals nothing out of the ordinary. But once you know the story, the spot takes on an unsettling significance. 14. The Vinkar Gorge, Slovenia. The Vinkar Gorge is a beautiful but eerie location in Slovenia, surrounded by cliffs and with waters flowing through a dark and narrow passage. What makes it creepy is the sense of claustrophobia, as the water churns below and the towering rocks above seem to close in on you. If you zoom into the gorge on Google Maps, you'll notice how it almost feels like the passage leads into the unknown. The Taushum, USA. Finally, we arrive at the Taushum, a low-frequency sound heard in certain parts of Taos, New Mexico. It's a sound that some say drives people mad, while others insist it's a form of government experimentation. The hum is detectable on Google Maps, but no one knows its true origin. People have reported hearing it in their homes and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. These are just some of the creepiest, most unexplained places that can be found on Google Maps. Whether it's a bizarre natural phenomenon, an eerie human creation, or a place of death and mystery, there's no shortage of unsettling locations out there. But remember, the more you dig, the more you might wish you hadn't. So next time you find yourself exploring these creepy places, ask yourself, are you ready to uncover what's lurking in the darkness? Don't forget to subscribe for more unsettling stories, and we'll see you in the next one, if you dare.